Hey guys, welcome back to the Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to install this Suoki dash cam. We're going to give it a nice clean install. We're going to show you how to run the wires so it's nice and doesn't look like trash with wires just hanging around everywhere. You did see this a little while ago on my video. I did a review on it and I had temporarily installed it, but I was really happy with the quality of it, and I'll link to that video down below and also put a link to this camera if you're interested. But since I was really happy with it, I want to go ahead and give it a permanent install. It's actually a lot nicer quality than the previous dash cam I was using. And when you go to install one of these, a couple of things you want to keep in mind is you need to install it somewhere where you can access the buttons. Not that you're going to change the settings a lot, but once in a while you're going to need to, so don't put it somewhere where it's going to be obscured in any way. And the same thing for the SD card. Actually, when I temporarily installed this, I mounted it right to the top of the windshield, and I had to take the whole camera down just to get the SD card out. So I have experience with making that mistake. And this particular camera, you can see, is a dual camera. We got one pointing outside, one pointing into the interior of the car. So if you have something similar like that, make sure you're not obstructing your interior camera. For me, I'm not even going to record the interior, even though the camera's there. So I'm not worried about that. But we're going to install it somewhere by the mirror here, or run it up here, along here, down the side, and over. Then we're going to show you guys how to do it nice and cleanly, hopefully. So for me, I think somewhere right around here is going to be good. It's low enough from the top that I can still get to that SD card, and the plug-in and a power button is over on this side, so we have to be a little bit away from the mirror over there. So we're just going to make sure we run enough wire to be able to reach down and plug it in. So you can see the first part's pretty easy. We're going to tuck it up under the headliner. And then we can also, once we get over here, we're going to be able to even tuck it behind this plastic. So then all you're going to see is that little pigtail coming out to plug in. So we've made it all the way to the corner here. Now we're going to have to go right by this little seam in the rail and the headliner here. And to pry that back just a little bit, we're going to use one of these plastic pry tools. If you at all can, you really want to use something plastic so you don't scratch or gouge up your headliner or your roof rail there. I got these with an entire set of different types of door panel and bumper, just auto body clips, so I'll put a link down below for anyone who's interested in that. But we're just going to tuck it right behind that seam there. You can see we got it tucked up and under here. And I'm just using the pry bar to slowly work my way down and get that wire up and under there. We're going to go all the way to the weather stripping right there. Now we're just going to ride right down the weather stripping here. Just kind of pull it back a little, tuck it up under there. And you're going to go all the way down your door until we get to that seam and the body panels down at the bottom. As you can see, once we get to this panel here, we can actually push the wire that way into a cavity that you're not going to be able to see. Then once we get all the way to the bottom here, we'll just pull the weather stripping back out so it covers this seam like it's supposed to. Got the wire all the way down to the kick panel, so we're going to come across here, and then we're going to figure out maybe just using some tie wraps or something to bridge our gap underneath at the floorboard, and then come across here, and eventually get into our outlet. Okay, you can see we went up and over this plastic here. Could actually tuck that in a little bit better. Our handy dandy pry bar here. There we go, that's better. And it's going up through there. Put it up under this lip, all the way down. See, it's coming out right here. Now we're going to come across and we're going to look at, is it better to come down here and over, or can I sneak it along this line through here and over? This might be a little ambitious. We'll see how it goes. We were able to go up this path here, going through this seam, and then came down this ridge here. So the only little bit of wire you see is from here into our socket, and that little pigtail where the camera is eventually going to get plugged in. So we ran down the roof, across the pillar here, behind the weather stripping, through there, right there. Followed all the way back to the firewall underneath that plastic. Back through here. And there we go. Let's get the camera on. Dash cam's all installed, ready to go, ready to catch the off-roading action. Or more likely, a lot of boring footage of what's in front of me going down the highway. Thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And the links to the little plastic pry bars and this dash camera, if you're interested in it, will be down below. Thanks for watching.